Beautiful baby. Hi, friends. How are you doing? I missed you. I love you so much. So I did get a subscriber request to do and it's an energy that I've picked up in a couple of readings now. Really, I think it was maybe a jealous energy, an energy that maybe holds you on a pedestal. Uh so it's kind of like projecting, you know what I mean? But anyways, we'll see what comes out. So I have 3 different groups to pick from. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to see what are some of the nastier things they've been saying about you. Yes. In this bucket here, these are some of my meaner cards. Some of them aren't that bad, but some of them are pretty messed up. So we'll pick from here. I do have some angel advice, affirmations. Maybe we'll play with some dice and see what comes out there. So just take a moment, connect with your intuition, and see which one of these images calls to you most, because those are the groups that you have to pick from. So 1, 2, and 3. Angels, ancestors, and guides, Mother God, Father God, highest self, please help me connect now with the divine energy. Anything that's dark or negative and that's not to our highest good, you can leave now. In loving peace, amen. Blessed be it, so it is done. Hello, group number 1. Just gonna see if I can channel anything from the object. Let's see if we can actually zoom in here. Why no? Why not? Annoying. There we go. Oh, I forgot to say it this time. I'll have to put it on the description. So, trigger warning, first off. Remember that this is going to be a collective reading, so it doesn't mean that all of the messages apply to your situation. You're going to have to use your discernment and your intuition. So if there's something that you told them that comes out here, or because I kind of got that energy in other readings too, like maybe secrets you told them they exposed, or maybe things that you suspect they were saying about you. So hopefully it just comes out as confirmation. These cards are pretty mean, so don't think that every message in the pile that you pick is necessarily what they were saying about you. So I'm hearing is a pussy, which a lot of this time, like, because I said right in the beginning too, like, this is projection most likely. So this person could be like a scaredy cat, a pussy. So, and I just had 336 angel number. If you're new here, baby, I'm just going to shout out the angel numbers. And if you want, you can go under your search engine, look up angel number. Oh, I forgot it already. And there'll be an additional message from your spirit team. I'm kind of getting like a ignorance, or like childish. You're too carefree, too ignorant, kind of childish, maybe vapid, maybe in denial. Could be that you party too hard, even though I don't have the feeling that that's the truth. I think it could just be like recreational, or like you work hard so you can play hard once in a while. Like, that's balance. That's not a bad thing. But this person could be saying like you party too hard, and like, yeah, you're the funnest at a party, but you have all these problems or something. I don't know. Let's see what comes out in the bucket. Okay, spirit for group number 1. What are the mean doesn't even have to be what are the meanest things. What have they been saying about my group number one that's going to piss them off? Like, what secrets are they revealing, or what are they saying that group number one should know about that they wouldn't appreciate? 5:05 on the clock. Okay, so this is Jinx, mind reading, finishing each other's sentences, deja vu, but let's see what else comes out with it. Shade and drama. So you could have revealed something to this person, like, you know, like, I don't know, that you think that this is like a spiritual connection, or that you guys can read each other's minds, or you're connected and they like gossiped about it and threw shade on it, like it's all in your head or it's silly. You just made it up. It's not reality. You know, you're full of wishes and dreams. And they could have like made a mockery out of you, made it a joke so that people, you know, like they're throwing shade and drama your way. Like, oh, so if you ever said anything about like a spiritual connection, or it could be like a sixth sense, telepathy, something like that. They could like have made a joke or a mockery out of it. They're talking about the way that you speak. I had somebody come to me on here like, you're rambling. Like, my time is valuable. If you don't like me, that's fine. I'm not for everybody, but then just move along, and you can use your own platforms to talk about what you want to talk about, or you can find somebody else. You don't need to be rude to me, but this person might be talking about the way you talk, making fun of your speech pattern. They're saying that you got caught, or they have like proof, receipts. They could be showing receipts. Especially about this one, this Jinx, mind reading, finishing each other's sentences. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, like completely negative. It could be that they're just spooked out by things that you picked up on or something. And so like the proof they show and the receipts both prove that yes, you are intuitive, but also that you're a weirdo or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if weirdo comes out. So you got caught. So they have some kind of proof. Con man, that you're faking things, or like manipulative. Rainbow lover. Okay. Could be that you are bisexual, gay, something about your sexuality, or something that they interpreted about your sexuality. So it doesn't even have to mean that you said that you were bi or open or something. It could have been something you said where they made an assumption. And also a con man, which that's not very nice to be telling people like that you're trying to manipulate people or take advantage of people, use people. I'm not going to have any repeating messages. I'm not going to put them back in. So if you were called to more than one, that you're a total loser. That you have a lazy or squinty eye. So total loser. Remember not to get, I mean, I will put a trigger warning on here, but it doesn't mean that just because you pick this group doesn't mean that they said it about you. But for some of you in this group, this person told people that you're a loser. I heard trash, lazy eye, or squinty eye. So they're talking about your appearance. And like, what a low grade, you know what I mean? Like, out of all the things that can be wrong with somebody, to be like, oh, they have a squinty eye, or one of their eyes is lazy. Like, okay. So the body looks good. The face is symmetrical. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Shallow ditch. So I just wrote it like this. so that I could use it and not have an 18 and up. But yeah, that if you switch that D to a B, they could be saying that about you, like you're very shallow, like you're not perfect looking, you have a squinty eye. And if it's 10-10, and especially if you're like intuitive or you talk about like spirituality or God, this person could have been triggered by that in some way and like went about spreading it that you are not the truth, you know, that it's weird. I feel like they tried to show some receipts about something you said that spooked them. And the reality of it is too, like I said, like this receipt showed that yes, you are intuitive, but also like some of it there might not have been proof of or something, you know, so it reflects like this person's feelings too. Like they feel like you might spook them out or creep them out with your accuracy, but it might not be something they're willing to admit or that they want to talk about or that they normally, you know what I mean? Like they might have these preconceptions or notions that this stuff is all weird or silly or to take advantage of people. 11:11 on the clock. We'll do a couple more. And with this pile especially too, I feel like this, especially if you are like intuitive or into like the paranormal, I feel like this person is the same way. They're just not free to express it. So they're projecting on you like that it's silliness, that it's not real. Isn't this crazy? Look what this person said. Isn't this crazy? When really like they half believe it. That you're not on their level. Something about like you should have like more gratitude, more appreciation, like you missed out on something good. People would kill to have this position or have this person in their life. That you're not, yeah, religious fanatic. See, I was just talking about though like spirituality. Fanatic, like it's fantastical. So it's make-believe, 1221 and 222 angel numbers. I feel like you were very vulnerable with this person and expressed something that was like true to your heart and a spiritual truth of yours, and they kind of made a mockery or a joke out of it. To be honest, that's the feeling I have. Yeah, maybe you're a wannabe psychic or wannabe spiritual person. You're jealous of them when really it's jealousy, and that you're really a nobody. You want to be somebody spiritually important or somebody that's divinely connected, but really you're a nobody and you're jealous of them. But I'm just letting you know, baby, that this is just projection. They are very jealous of you and your spirituality. And it goes against some kind of like a deep rooted, seated, ingrained idea, notion, dogma that doesn't, you know what I mean, fit their box of that you should fit in. So let me now get some affirmation cards of things that you can focus on. I know the camera's not in view right now. I'm not going to mess with it because it'll probably change when I get these cards. So today I'm free of drama. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. Yeah, do we have shade and drama right away? We sure did, right? Shade and drama. This person maybe got negative reinforcement growing up, likes to have a lot of like drama going around to feel important. Maybe they want to create drama in your life so they have something to talk about. like I said, this is like a very trivial, like, oh, they have a squinty eye. They're a no one, but I'm not getting any real reasons why you would be a no one. I think it's just jealousy. You're a religious fanatic. And I feel like they try to make a joke or mockery out of like your religion, your spirituality. So you need to let go of people that do not support you and only surround yourself with positive people. Today, I trust myself. I know that I will make the right decisions to maintain a happy and healthy life. This person's mad that you're happy and healthy. So, this person is toxic and this person is sad or lonely. They could be like mentally unbalanced. They could have mental health issues going on. And we're not going to add any more stigma to that or whatever. You know, we're not demonizing that. I'm just saying this person is upset at how happy and healthy you are. So just continue to choose happiness and health, baby. So can I get an angel card or two for our group number 1, Spirit? An angel card or 2. It's going to fit their situation. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Feelings could scare this person. So how it's saying they are real. And we're talking about religious fanatic or like, I don't know, you could have expressed to this person like, you know, I dreamt of you before I met you. I think you're important in my life, or something very like intimate and very real and spiritual and near your heart. And Spirit is saying like these feelings are real. I feel like this person knows these feelings are real, but they did make a mockery or a joke out of it or try to, which, I mean, it's up to you, baby, if you want to forgive them because Jesus said forgive them for they know not what they do, or if you want to judge them. I don't care. It's your life. 7:11 on the clock. But Spirit's coming right out and saying like your feelings are real and worth exploring, and this person knows that too. So just the word real, I feel like this person, yeah, with con man trying to say that you're fake or this is fake, this isn't real, and it's maybe because they want to deny their feelings or something, because your feelings are real, their feelings are real, they know it. They just might be in like denial, but you don't have to put up with that. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And one more. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this person could be having problems with their child. If they have a child, you could be having problems with one of your children. You could have children with like other people. So Spirit's saying like children are affecting the relationship right now. But your romantic feelings are real, worth exploring, and you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Overall, the feeling is just like this, maybe you opened this person like spiritually, you know, maybe they had an awakening, maybe there's things that they weren't ready to confront at that time that now they're more open to talking about or something. But we're going to review one more time. What kinds of negative things were they saying about you? That you're a religious fanatic, that you're not even on their level, you're beneath them, that you got caught or that they have receipts that can prove you're not innocent, you're really a nobody, you're kind of a wannabe, you're playing a role that's not really you, that you're the one with the jealousy, you're jealous of them, that you're bisexual or fluid in some way, you're on the loving rainbow, Something's weird about your speech. They do try to bring some shade and drama into your life. They may have called you a loser, said you're a con man, that you're a shallow bitch, that you have a squinty eye, and it's weird how you believe in deja vu, or your beliefs on deja vu, or your beliefs on mind reading or spiritual connections is weird, and you're weird. Okay, group number 1. So I hope you weren't too triggered. Oh, no, I just put those back in there. I'll have to take them out. Ooh. I hope you weren't too triggered by the reading. I love you so much, and until next time, bye-bye. If they resonated, feel free to leave me comments. I love reading the comments. Like, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Holy moly. Hello. Let me see if I can get this focused. Hi, group number 2, baby. How are you doing? So I didn't put the cards that I picked out of any of them, out of the, well, maybe I did for the affirmations. I did for the affirmations. But especially out of like the negative things they're saying about you, there's not going to be any repeating messages. So if you were drawn to more than one pile, you can go ahead and watch those. All right, let's just go into my mean expressions first, and then we will end it with affirmations on what you should be focusing on and what advice Spirit has for you. That you're provocative. They're saying that you're street smart and provocative. So they could say that with street smart and provocative together, I'm getting like you might have an OnlyFans. You might be into sex work. Sexually liberated, that you get around, that you're a hoe. And this also could be projection, 222 on the clock. This could be projections. This person could be this way. They could kind of get around. They could be about the streets. It says provocative and street smart, which means using their sex in the streets. So they could just be saying like maybe you're a gold digger, that maybe you have an OnlyFans. You know, there's some kind of like jealousy that goes with that you are provocative and street smart. So whether you did some kind of like sex work, or if you have an OnlyFans, or whether these are just blatant lies, I don't care. Live and let live, baby. I'm not going to judge you. But yeah, this is what they're saying. I just watched something too about like Kim Kardashian, and I guess like her mom, Kris Jenner, and she's kind of like spinning a story that they that her tape was leaked, her adult tape was leaked, when really it was all like planned, and her mom, Kris Jenner, was involved in it. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't really care. But I'm just saying, like 333 on the clock. Some people could judge that or whatever. So no judgment passing from me, but this person might be passing judgment on that, saying that you're for the streets and that you're provocative. So could have something to do with an OnlyFans or sex work. You know, it could be that you, what are some of the more mild ones? You know, you worked at a go-go bar, or you post sexy pictures on Instagram, but really you're just average. That you are possessive and controlling of them. Funny. Oh, big gut. And what else? Violent. So this person could be saying that you're abusive, physically abusive, mentally abusive, that you while out, that you get ratchet, like you're about the streets for real, like you run these streets. Maybe you're hardcore, you're ghetto, that there's not much special about you, that you're just kind of average, like, you know, even your relationship or who you are to them, you're just an average person, so you have no right to be so possessive. You have no right to be so provocative and about these streets because you have a big gut. Sorry. Because I don't know. I think that's that you're not a big deal. You're obnoxious. That you're a troublemaker. So like you're very ratchet, very ghetto, very about these streets, and you're obnoxious. But there's not much special about you. You're just average. You're not really a big deal. You're actually kind of nerdy and a crybaby. Could be. Wannabe's not going to come out because it already came out in another group, but it could be that you, like, it could be that they're intimidated by how hard you are, but they're saying, like, you're not that hard, you're a nerd, you're a crybaby, you're just a troublemaker, like, almost like you think you're so street smart, but you're not that smart because you get in trouble, or could even be that you just want to be a troublemaker. You're kind of average, you're nerdy, you're dorky. Make sure I put a trigger warning on here. And remember that these are most likely projections from this person. So more than likely this person feels insecure about how nerdy they are. This person might quiet their voice, have a closed chakra because they don't want to come across as obnoxious. So they have like no ability to speak their truth. They could be very sensitive. They could be very ordinary, but have this kind of built up facade that they're somebody important. They could be not in the best shape, or they could be trying to work out. So they're trying to point out like flaws of yours. They could have violent tendencies. So they recognize them in you and point them out when they are no different. This person's probably possessive. They're probably somebody that is a troublemaker or breaks the law in some kind of way, even though they're not that street smart. And they're probably have loose morals. They probably get around. This is probably a lot of how they get their like worth, is attracting the opposite sex or attracting sexual partners. Doesn't have to be the opposite sex, obviously. So let us now go into some affirmations of what you should focus on, because we're really not supposed to be too focused on what people were saying about us. So what does Spirit want you to focus on? Group 2. Today I am at peace. Today I am at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. I am mindful. I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Well, like Donkey Kong's the shit. You know what I mean? Ooh. So iconic. Of course, you know, like I'm sure there's lots of, if we could put ourselves in Donkey Kong's position, there's lots of like negative things we could say about ourselves. You know what I mean? We're a brute. We're big. We're chonky. We're clunky. We're destructive. We're angry. We're possessive. But really, Donkey Kong is an icon and the shit. Right? He's super cute. He's adorable. I'm so glad with the Donkey Kong Country games that came out. Oh my goodness, what system was it even for? I'm old now, so Super Nintendo? Maybe? I don't know. I had a Super Nintendo, so it could be Super Nintendo, but could have been maybe Nintendo 64 or something, but I do like the Donkey Kong games. You get like a spare life in the version of, maybe, is it Donkey Kong Jr.? I don't know. So mindful, at peace. We'll do one more. Today I will express myself. I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them out loud. Even if you're not willing to express them with others, you can be free to express them with yourself, baby. The truth will set you free. Okay, let's go into some angel cards. And let's see what your angels, ancestors, and guides have to say with these angel cards. Advice from Spirit for Group 2 with the Angel Oracles. Okay, this is really weird. I don't remember this coming out in the first pile. This one was hidden in here. Anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. So I'm just going to assume 3131 on the clock that message is for you, Group 2. Okay, let's just do 2 of these since we had an extra oracle. Or an extra affirmation. Soulmate. This person is your soulmate. Or there's some kind of spiritual bond, or so when I get this, like, yes, this person is your soulmate, Spirit's saying, like, yes, this person's on your path to me. You know what I mean? Because just because it's your soulmate doesn't mean you need to choose to be with them. This person could have lessons to teach you. So this person could be a karmic. They could be a twin flame. They could be a soulmate. They could be your divine counterpart. I just seen a big thing. I was going to make something about it where it was saying, like, a divine counterpart and a twin flame are 2 different things. Let's not get hung up too much on, like, verbiage or titles, as long as we, like, explain what we're meaning. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that, yes, this is the end all be all. I'm saying, like, yes, this person has spiritual importance in your life. And it is safe for you to love and open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So that is your advice from Spirit, Group number 2. I love you so much, baby. If the messages resonated, hit the like button, leave some comments, let me know how it fit your story. I love reading your comments. If you're not a subscriber and we vibe, then please subscribe. 333 on the clock. I love you. Till next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. How are you doing? Let me see if I can get this in focus. Hi, baby. How are you? So I did not put the cards back in here. So if you were drawn to more than one pile today, make sure you check them out. There's going to be different message cards in every group. So what have they been saying about you that would piss you off? What kinds of negative things did they say about you? Could be that you have messed up teeth, that you're evil, that you're lower vibrational, that you're demonic, that you're possessed, that you're not in the best shape. Maybe you drink too much, or you have a beer belly, or you put on weight and you've been drinking. That you don't have real friends, or that your friends aren't really loyal to you. They're using you for something. You've been oblivious to where you need to be transforming in your life. Or where you're blossoming. Prioritize mending a situation with love. That you're oblivious to where you need to change or be more transformational when it comes to, and prioritizing. You need to prioritize them more, or this situation more, to mend this situation with love. So not the most negative message, right? They're just saying like you need to be more aware of where you need to transform. That you have a crappy vehicle, that you push a rust bucket, that you're broke, that you're a bad kisser. Don't we have jacked up teeth? Could be like bad breath, bad teeth. Gassy. Maybe like you belch, or like you're gross, your burp stink. Yuck. That you're just bad luck. That you're physically abusive, and that you're an airhead, or air energy too, like your head's in the clouds. 555, 3555 angel numbers. Well, physically abusive. So the thing we got to remember with these cards is usually these are projections from other people, or, you know, like they see it in you because it's in them. So let's go over these one more time. Now you have bad teeth, a bad car, a junky car, evil. So that's concerning, that you're physically abusive. So this person could be evil. This person could be physically abusive or want to physically abuse you. Airhead. They could be an air sign. You could be an air sign. Or there could be like air dominance in the birth chart, but they're saying something like you're too much in your dreams, or you're too stupid, you're too out there, you're too flighty, you're not grounded enough, that you have bad luck, or you're just bad luck. People fight over you. And you're sleazy. Okay, so could be people are fighting over you because you slept around, or you guys are fighting because you're sleazy. People are fighting. You're causing people to fight because of your sleaziness. Oblivious, and then we have airhead. And gassy, full of air. You could be full of hot air, they could be saying. People fight over you. It could be that you cause fights, that people fight over you. You're the middle person in these fights. Something with sleaziness, bad luck. Maybe this person is your side piece or something. They're talking about how they had to fight or something, but blaming it on you, like you're taking the accountability for them. You've been oblivious to where you need to be transforming in your life. You're oblivious to where you need to change, or how you need to change. And that you should be prioritizing mending a situation, because this person might be in love with you. Mend a situation with love. You need to prioritize better. You need to fix this. You're oblivious. You need to change. You need to transform because this person loves you. That's the reality of it. Okay.